Hi, today I'm going to walk you through how I unpackage, install, calibrate the Wixey digital planer readout for my DeWalt 735 planer. Never used one of these. They get good reviews, thought I'd give it a try. Building some kitchen cabinets, so doing some doors, need to get this stuff milled down to the same thickness, and yeah, thought I'd give this a whirl. So watch along as I fumble through this. Okay, so in the box we have instructions, we have the, looks to be the digital readout, little battery door on the back. In this surprise box here, we have the mounting hardware, so drill bit, bolt, couple brackets, and some hardware. Alrighty, let's get over to the planer and see how this works. Okay, so step one says to lower the planer till it contacts any one of the depth stops. Okay, so let's go 3/4 of an inch. Well, that's not a good sign. I guess we'll reattach this in a minute here too. Might as well do that to start. There we go, planer maintenance day. Okay, we're down to 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so first step, I'm gonna take off this indicator gauge here because I don't believe that I will need it. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a quick wipe off because the digital readout sticks onto this, the old kind of DeWalt scale here. So I'll just wipe this down real quick with an alcohol wipe, give that a second to dry. Now it says that the foot here needs to be level with or slightly above the planer bed. And then okay, well, it's mounted now, so here's hoping. Okay, next up we take the adapter piece, the bracket, and this double washer, and we screw it in where we took out the old DeWalt indicator pointer. I try to reuse the DeWalt screws, but if I have to, I'll use the ones that came with the Wixey gauge. Oh, these seem long enough. Okay, that's attached. Okay, now we attach the bracket that mounts it to the readout using the supplied little Phillips head bolt and small nut. I'm gonna hold off on tightening that down until after I adjust this. Okay, I'm going to take off this little screw and washer that's on the side of the readout. These instructions are definitely not the most straightforward, but it's also not too difficult, I don't think. We'll see how it shapes up here when I'm testing the calibration. This is highly finicky, but I think once you get it started, it just threads right in. Okay, so I'm going to semi-tighten this. And then the next step is to slide it to the position that matches the height that we're set to. So we're set to 3/4 of an inch. And then we'll tighten this down. We'll tighten this down. Just make sure everything here is good and tight. Bang on 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I probably could have assumed that this wouldn't come with batteries, but here we are. Okay, so set this to inches mode. Push and hold the power button to go to calibrate. And then we need to up this to 0.75. See when we get to half here what happens. Half inch, nice. Alrighty, we are set at 3/4 of an inch. Turn it off. Now, three-quarters. Awesome sauce. Next up, we need to run a board through and verify our calibration. So I'll just close up this battery door here. Okay, I've got an old scrap of white oak here. That's probably about an inch thick, but maybe a little bit less. Let's see here. Okay, so we are 0.451. Okay, so we'll run another piece through. This one's just under an inch. I think that's pretty close. Let's check it with a ruler now. Just 3/4 of an inch. That seems spot on. And you can see here, we're set to 3/4 of an inch. I think we'll call that good. Now I probably should have screwed this in before I calibrated it, but you know, here we are. Okay, next up, we're gonna take their little self-tapping drill bit and screw and fire a screw through to hold that securely in place. So I would probably recommend drilling this hole before you get it all calibrated, but we'll see what kind of a difference it makes here. All these screws look the same. Okay, so I'm going to fire a hole through here. Oh, fluff. Okay. And these look like a 7mm socket for the little screws that come with it. Man, I don't think I want to take this apart to put that top screw in. We're just going to leave that. Okay, I'm going to run one more piece through. Just ensure that I didn't screw up the calibration, and then we'll consider this done. Okay, so the Wixey is set to 3/4. Grabbed my square here. We are, I don't know. Like, I know it's hard to see in the video, but that, I don't think it gets a whole lot better than that. Let's see if I had 3 hands here. We are just a paper's thickness off. I think that's got to be within what I would consider good enough. So there you have it. That's how you install the Wixey digital readout on a DeWalt 735 plane. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using this and seeing how it goes. Watch along in some of my future videos and I'll provide some feedback as I go. Thanks a lot and have a great day.